A new DC Multiverse classic Martian Manhunter figure from McFarlane Toys, more Transformers Wreck and Rule reveals, and San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for 2022. All that and more in today's video, so let's jump right into it. Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Friday edition of TNInews. As always, we've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right into it. And let's start off with some news from McFarlane Toys. So updating the story I told you on Wednesday, going up for pre-order and available now are those new DC Page Puncher figures. So these are actually being released under the DC Direct banner. They are said to be about 3 inches tall, so a little bit shorter than what I was thinking, but in that smaller 3-inch scale. Minimal articulation. The cost on these are about $10 each. And each figure comes with a comic book. The first wave has Batman, Superman, The Flash, and Black Adam. And as I said, these figures are available for pre-order now. And then for you DC Multiverse fans, we got our first look at that gold label Martian Manhunter figure, which we knew had been coming, but we weren't really sure what was going to make it different from the regular version. So this one features the character in his classic outfit as opposed to his new 52 one like the regular version. This figure is being released as a Target store exclusive. It is available for pre-order now. There is no release date given, but the figure has already started to see release over in Singapore. So hopefully that means the figure will make its way here in the US fairly soon. But as I said, if you want to get your hands on it, it is available for pre-order now at Target. If you're a fan of the Earthworm Jim video game series, then we've gotten our first look at the first figure in the new 6-inch premium DNA wave coming. Now this wave is supposed to be going up for pre-order later this month. If you're not comfortable ordering from Premium DNA, I can tell you that Big Bad Toy Store will be carrying these figures. So you may want to wait until they put them up, and I believe they'll have them up sometime this month as well. But we've got to look at the first figure in the wave, and it is Jim Bob the Killer Goldfish in number 4. So this figure, even though it's 6-inch scale, stands about 7 inches tall. It's said to have about 30 points of articulation. You're going to get removable armor, multiple pairs of hands. You're also going to get 3 different head sculpts with this figure. You're going to get a vintage toy head sculpt and then 2 video game head sculpts, one with a closed mouth or normal expression, and then one with an open mouth. So as I said, this is the first figure in the first wave. We'll likely get the other figures revealed over the course of the next few days and then look for these to go up for pre-order later this month. And then a quick update to a story I talked about a few weeks ago in regards to those new Robo figures coming from the Nacelle company. So the 2 figures they're doing are Max Steel and Wrecker. These are about 7.5 inches tall. This is an update to that line from the 80s. And basically the update is that the figures are now available for pre-order at other places other than the Nacelle company. You can pre-order them at both Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. On the Super 7 front, we've got new images for that second wave of Star Trek The Next Generation reaction figures, and these are available at places like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. This second wave includes Commander Riker with the beard as he started sporting in Season 2, along with Dr. Crusher, LaForge, Engineer LaForge, and Deanna Troi. You're also going to get Q in his judge robes, and then the character Armus, who killed Tasha Yar at the end of Season 1. So again, this wave is now available for pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. Also, for you GIJoe fans, we've got a new Army Builder reaction figure. It is the female soldier for the GIJoe team. And like with other Army Builders they've done in this line, you can get various versions with different skin color. There's also one with a ponytail and one with a hairstyle and just a bun. So there's quite a few different versions that you can army build here, and these figures are available for pre-order now at Big Bad Toy Store. And then finally from Super 7, they dropped this new preview image for another one of their Ultimates Andre the Giant figures. So they said coming soon, so likely this will be going up for pre-order next week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And based on the image, it looks like this version of Andre will be featuring his classic black tights. Now, as we get closer to July, that means more and more companies are going to start revealing their 2022 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. And starting off this week, we got to look at some coming from Diamond Select Toys, as well as a couple of other companies that will be released through Diamond's Previews magazine. So even though these are technically listed as San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, they are available for pre-order now at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. So from Diamond Select Toys, we've got a couple of special package select figures. 2 figures, Danny LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence from the Cobra Kai series, the Netflix Cobra Kai series. These are 7-inch figures, so you can get both characters. They're featuring their classic gis, and these come in special VHS type packaging. We also have in that special VHS packaging 7-inch figures of John Wick and a Bruce Lee figure as well. And then besides that, from the loyal subjects, we've got a couple of the 5-inch BST AXN figures. So first of all, we have for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we have a glow-in-the-dark Casey Jones, and then a 2-pack featuring Rocksteady and Bebop in their classic arcade colors. And then for the Avatar The Last Airbender, we've got Aang, which is translucent, Spirit Aang, and then the character Sokka with war paint. And then from Hiya Toys, the overseas company Hiya Toys, we've got a couple of 1 and 18-inch scale figures or 4-inch figures for RoboCop, a battle damage RoboCop, and the Ed 209. And then we also have a Judge Dredd versus Judge Death set. And again, those are 4-inch scale figures. Finally, from Beast Kingdom, we have a repaint of their 8-inch action figure of the Merciless. So this one painted in red colors. So all of these are available for pre-order now. They are listed as San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, which basically means they are made in somewhat limited numbers, but you don't actually have to attend San Diego to get these. You can order them online now. I forget if I talked about these on Wednesday, but overseas company Blitzway is doing some new Disney figures, which are in conjunction with 5 Pro Studio. These are part of their Carbotix line, I think is how you say it. They've previously done a Voltron figure for this. I don't know exactly how tall these figures are going to be. If I talked about this on Wednesday, the only one we had seen on Wednesday was Mickey Mouse himself, and you can see they look to be fairly articulated. But since Wednesday, they've also revealed 2 more figures. They're doing Donald Duck and the character Stitch as well. And when more details become available on these, I'll be sure to pass them on to you. Yesterday during my live stream, some of you had pointed out that you'd noticed that places like Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store had pulled their pre-orders for the 40th anniversary He-Man figure. And so I did some checking, and they have in fact been pulled, but not to worry, the figure is still coming. If you pre-ordered them while they were up, you don't have to worry about re-pre-ordering them. I'm not sure why Mattel had them pull the pre-orders, but likely they will go back up for pre-order, or it will go back up for pre-order sometime in July. And again, the figure is coming. I've also seen possibly some indication that we might be getting a 40th anniversary version of Skeletor. That is not a 100% done deal, but there are some indications that could be coming as well. But when I learn more, I'll be sure to let you guys know. For you G.I. Joe fans, I just wanted to let you know that the original animated movie is coming to movie theaters for a limited time in June, specifically on June 23rd and 25th. You can buy tickets now through Fathom Events. And what makes this kind of unique, if you're not familiar, this movie never actually was shown in movie theaters back in the 80s when it came out. It was originally intended to be in movie theaters, just like the Transformers movie. But because the Transformers movie, which ended up coming out first, I think actually GIJoe was supposed to come out first, but then got delayed. But the Transformers movie came out first. It was shown in movie theaters, but unfortunately it was not very successful at the box office. And because of that, the GIJoe movie ended up just going to a straight to home release on VHS tape. So, this is really kind of our first opportunity to actually see this movie on the big screen. And again, tickets are on sale at Fathom Events. You can go to their website, put in your zip code, and see if any movie theaters in your area will be offering this movie on those 2 dates. Only thing I have for you on the Marvel front today are official images and details for the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange figure. So they're also doing Scarlet Witch, but right now we just have the images for Doctor Strange. This figure is available for pre-order now at places like Big Bad Toy Store. The release date on this one is listed as December 23rd, or December 2023, I should say. So well over a year before this figure is actually going to see release. It's going to cost you about $250. So like most Hot Toys, it's pretty pricey. And like with most figures, it's going to come with a number of accessories, including multiple pairs of hands, various type of magic effects, including 2 Viper effect pieces. You're going to get 2 head sculpts with this one. You're going to get his cape, a soft goods cape, which, you can make it look like it's flying by itself. The Eye of Agamotto. You're going to get a sling ring, the handcuffs that they use to take him to the Illuminati in the movie. The Book of Ashanti is going to be included with this figure. So, and like with all figures, the figure stands so chocked with a lot of accessories. But like I said, it's not going to be released for a while, but it is available for pre-order now. And then finally for Transformers, so first of all, I just wanted to update you on the story I talked about on Wednesday in regards to that official Transformers Lego Optimus Prime figure. So since Wednesday, we've gotten the official images and details. The actual price on this one is going to be $170. I thought it was going to be around $150, so a little bit more. It is going to be available on June 1st. It's going to have over 1,500 pieces. It's going to have 19 points of articulation. It can actually transform from his robot mode to his truck mode. He's going to have his blaster. He's going to have his jetpack. So, pretty cool set if you ask me. I mean, I'm not really into Lego, but if I was, I'd probably be pretty tempted for this. Now, if they ever do GIJoe sets, I definitely would be all over those, but I don't know about Transformers. But now I did some checking. This is not going to be offered at places like Big Bad Toy Store. But it will be available on the Lego website, and I believe it'll probably be offered at pretty much everywhere that carries Lego stuff. But again, it won't be. I don't think you'll see it available at the small retail action figure retailers. For you Top Gun fans, that Transformers Top Gun crossover figure is going to be made available again through Hasbro. It is going to be offered this time as a Walmart exclusive. There is going to be some slight modifications to it, and look for that to be going up in July 21st at Walmart. I think that's when the Walmart Collector Con event is going to be. It doesn't say specifically Walmart Collector Con, but I know there is another Walmart Collector Con coming, and I believe it's going to be in July. And that's likely when this this updated version of the Top Gun Transformer is going to be released. I also think that's probably when we'll see things like the Marvel Legends Retro Lizard and such. But again, if you missed out on this Top Gun figure before, you'll have another opportunity at it. And then finally, we've had 2 more of those Amazon exclusive Wreck and Rule figures, which are repaints. I talked about some of them on Wednesday. And I told you I thought there would be a couple more coming. So we had one revealed yesterday, which is the Bulkhead figure, repaint of the Bulkhead figure. And then the one that was just revealed today is the Wreck and Rule Twin Twist character. So like I said, these are basically just repaints. All of these are available for pre-order on the Amazon website now. So if you want to get them, head over there and check them out. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts about everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like this video if you're so inclined, and if you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. You should also hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great weekend, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News Message Boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.